Hello everyone and welcome back to Thronebreaker the Witcher Tales. We slayed the beast.
That stings. Got blown it a little.
Alright, let's... Oh no, I didn't want to hit in there. Christ almighty. It's a camp. Map. Where am I? I'm up top here. Oh, this is actually where I need to go. Mahakam. What's that? Is this Mahakam actually? I don't know. Is there any loot that I can get around here? Let's see. Of course there's loot. Yeah, last episode we slayed a dragon. Now we have to find the beast and slay it. We didn't slay it, we badly wounded him, as they said it. And now we have to find him and give him the rest. Give him a taste of our sword. And interesting, there's something up there. More loot and a side quest. Let's check it out, I would say. Okay, this is good that it showed up. Now you guys are happy again. See? What's in there?
Keltalis' lair was indeed impossible to miss, as would stand to reason, for any space capable of containing a dragon must be enormous. The lair's maw, a black triangle cut out of a vast plain of snow, loomed from afar. Confirming the dragon's presence was the powerful odor emanating from it, one of sulfur and blood.
Well then,
Gascon said,
ready to become a legendary dragon slayer?
My father oft said, never should you count pelts till the hunt is through.
Meve said, dismounting her horse.
It's all the more true when you hunt dragons. He's wounded, yes, but one puff of flame, and we shall be not legends, but corpses. Leave all thoughts of foolhardy bravery behind.
The Lyrians crept across the dragon's threshold. They walked single file, shields raised, watched by bats hanging from the ceiling. Keltalis lay curled up on a bed of diamonds and gold coins turned red from his blood. Seeing how he strained merely to lift his massive head, Meve knew the dragon no longer posed any threat.
Come to finish what your poison began?
The monster croaked hoarsely.
Fine. Do it then.
Keltalis turned over, exposing his vulnerable underbelly, and waited calmly for the fatal blow.
Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! I don't want to kill him now. Oh. Let's talk to him.
Wait,
Meve said, dropping her sword.
what poison?
Keltalis laughed while squeezing his bleeding side in pain.
So they didn't tell you? Lousy munchkins.
Hey! Watch your tongue!
Gabor yelled.
Sides! I didn't ken anything about it.
Keltalis looked the Lyrians over mistrustfully with his snake-like eyes, then began to tell his tale. The caravan Meve had met on the road was different to the others. This time, Keltalis's meat had been pickled in a special brine, one spiked with poison. As the dragon lay curled up in pain, Ferenc dwarves entered his lair and smashed his legs.
So if I understand correctly,
Meve interrupted.
you're female.
Correct. Same as you.
As if on command, all Lyrian eyes turned to Gabor.
Can you look at me? We didn't peek under his, its tail.
If I may,
Reynard interjected.
these revelations about Keltalis's sex are undeniably fascinating. But I'm more curious why the Ferences stooped to such a dishonorable deed.
That's easy enough to guess.
Meve said.
They were afraid the dragon would soon demand more tribute to feed its young, so they decided to strike preemptively.
To the Ferences' misfortune, they delivered 2 smaller doses of poison. Infuriated at the sight of the broken eggs, the dragon gathered its strength and flew to the nearest town. Meve saw for herself what happened then. And now it was up to her to decide how this...
Oh god!
The dragon had killed dozens, perhaps even hundreds, but had been provoked first by the dwarves' heartless cruelty. Did it thus deserve death or mercy?
Shit! Shit! I'm such a good person. The dwarves are so dickish, but the dragon is also fucking cut. Ah! I mean... which mother wouldn't be angry if you kill her kids? It's understandable, but...
When judging my subjects, I would sometimes not know who bore the greater guilt.
Said Meve.
But as ruler, I had to reach a verdict, often a harsh one.
The queen returned her sword to its sheath.
This is not my land,
Meve said.
nor are these my subjects. I don't have to choose the lesser evil.
Meve!
Gabor hissed.
Brewer will be furious.
Let him. And you, dragon, swear me this. When you heal, you shall leave Mahakam and never return.
You've my word. And my gratitude.
Meve was about to leave the cavern when it swept her way with its tail, then gathered a smattering of valuables at the queen's feet. Each would be the prize of the Lyrian crown jewels. News that Meve had spared the dragon, which had killed dozens of dwarves, did indeed. Mahakam,
but I think we did
in particular. But when the clans considered driving the Lyrians from the pass, Elder Vavrenek opposed it. No matter what happened after, he had sworn Meve his undying gratitude.
Vavrenek. Oh my god. Life is so cruel. Why does it have to be like that? At least we got a crap load of coin. Where is it? Oh. And for the rest of the game, we're gonna just play the good human. We're just gonna pucker up the dwarves in the arse. I have to redeem that because this is now we're gonna do only in we gotta make our choices in dwarven favor. I'm so fucking sorry for that, but I couldn't kill that dragon. Would have you killed the dragon? I mean, of course you can play it dickish, but... shit. That bridge doesn't look right. And we survived. But damn. Ideas. Length scout and lens that makes an object appear at distance. Spudoscope with subterranean periscope used in potato cultivation. Double gaff, a two-sided fork. Hyponixolic snowshoes for horses can also be used as rackets. Clucklooks? Booties for chickens. A lamb derided from floors. Huh? What the hell is that? I'm a bit confused. What's going on there?
Meve squinted, the better to see the scene. Several dozen dwarves had gathered on the cliff overlooking the chasm. All were turned towards a ramp, at the peak of which stood a barrel.
What is that gathering about?
Asked the queen.
Have we a feast day?
Nay,
Answered Gabor grimly.
'tis an execution.
A hairy head peeked out of the barrel. The long, pointy nose and ears left no doubt that it belonged to a gnome. The first Meve had ever seen in her life.
Help! Save me!
The gnome yelled.
They aim to kill me! Cast me in the chasm!
Shut your maw!
Barked the dwarf standing next to him, who then shoved the gnome inside the barrel and covered it with a lid.
Your crimes! The sheer weight of it, hey! No lighter punishment is fitting!
The other gathered dwarves nodded approvingly. Two gripped the barrel, lay it on its side, then lifted it to cast in the chasm, paying the thumping from inside it no heed. The queen mounted up and squeezed her mare with her knees to urge her forward. Soon after, she heard a loud, wailing cry, the sound of wood splintering, 100 dwarves cheer, and then quiet.
Oh, that guilt. That immeasurable guilt. I'm sorry. I didn't want to piss off more dwarves.
Here more monsters crawl for spring cleaning.
I feel so immensely... Why? Just why? It's so cruel. It's so goddamn cruel.
A blizzard's blowing in. Your Grace, perhaps we'd best pitch camp and wait for clear weather.
Ain't a bad idea. Said we might be waiting a week.
Then we march on. We've no time to waste. While we ride to and fro begging aid, Nilfgaard grows in power. We must obtain reinforcements as quickly as possible and liberate our home.
Okay, let's go liberate that from the monsters around here. Withdraw some... blah 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 blah, just a regular battle. Actually, I want to try that out. Let's see what is going to happen. Cool. It's gonna be fun. Runs out a harpy egg on the edge side of this unit. Ah, we wait a bit. Lizards. The heck?
This could hurt.
Which row? I think let's set this row on fire. Bavarori has a trap. And I want to punish that thing. That thing needs to die. Thank God for that. Cool. What a glorious spamming. Actually move that, and that to the front row. Let's see how many die after this turn. They're so goddamn annoying. That drained out the map pretty quickly. Just kill everything, I guess. Now I have to play something. Actually, I want that card back. Yeah, boy. Ouch. Just keeps killing himself. Current booster and we have and by total damage taken during this. Let's lose that round. We will win the next round, no worries. Multiply these units.
Oh, could murder a pint.
Gone. Ugh, shite. Cool, again that thing.
Watch your heads.
I guess set the drone fire. And turn. Good thing, good thing. And turn. That should help us a lot.
Cursed traders.
Yeah, we want that. No doubt. Does the 5 charges stay or do they go away? That's my question. And they go away. What a shame. We can play with that.
Again and again and again.
Let's see how good you are. Oh damn. Don't have a frostbite. What? No shit.
One bolt, all I need.
Ah, that was dumb. Oh shit. Christ almighty. Just play her.
When will you ever learn?
Well, we have already a major advantage. This thing needs to go. And there's a new hop here. Lovely. Thank God for saving my ass there. How do we kill that faster? Let's set this around fire. And damage it. Good. Good. This seems all very settled and good. Wyvern, stop hurting my wisdom lady. I don't know how to call her. My witch lady. She's saving my troops. Okay. How dare you to hurt my knickers?
Go, hop.
And oh!
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Go back where you belong. What was that?
Sod it. Sod it all.
Okay, next round we can hurt them, I think. Oh, shh. It's so annoying.
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
There we go. And then attack that. Okay, we won. Still no way. Yes! Victory! And let's continue. What's down there? Oh! Great details. She is actually holding her hand up to prevent her eyes the blizzard. Your Majesty, a she-dwarf hides in this mine. According to Gabon, her name is Stanka Maron, a renegade and thieves. Dispatch a few guards, but if we let her go, she's promised to show us where to find. Yeah. This was easy. At least at one point I want to have my... Oh, I'm such a moron. Can I make at least some double happy? I'll actually save that. We maybe can come back. Oh, look. Ah, I thought for a moment that we could look down. There's like a path, like lands below the mountain. But it was just icy sea water.
Meve rode on in silence, endeavoring to work out the length of her exile thus far. A scout's call tore her from her reverie.
Your Grace! You must see this!
With a grave mien, the soldier indicated a track in the snow. The hobnail boot print was all too familiar. Meve had seen it before, upon Lyria's sandy tracks, and midst the ashes to which Edirn had been turned.
Nilfgaardian footmen.
Seethed Meve.
Marched through of late.
Interrupted Gascon.
A day, perhaps 2 days past.
The scouts had learned a Nilfgaardian caravan with an armed escort had recently arrived in Mahakam. The invaders had brought with them chests brimming with gold and jewels, then exchanged these for the finest Mahakaman-forged swords and spears. A scout gave me one of the coins the Blackclads had used for payment. Upon the coin's back, the Lyrian eagle.
They pay with gold from my vault.
The Queen said through gritted teeth.
For arms that will cut down my fighting men and subjects.
We might yet pursue and hunt them down,
said Reynard, a spark in his eye.
and make certain Eddahi never lays hands on those weapons.
You might, I can.
Piped up Gabor, who had been listening to their exchange.
But you might also recall, we Mahakamans are neutrals who assure all guests within our borders safety. True, formally speaking, the Nilfgaardians have passed outside them, but attack them a stone's throw from our gates, and you'll see Brewer's rage come out his ears as steam, and out his arse as fire.
Ah, my troops. Ignore the
No
armor.
war's outcome has been swayed by a few wagons of arms, no matter their quality.
Said the Queen, vaulting into her saddle.
Yet if we turn Brewer against us, I dare say we shall never wrest our land from black-clad hands.
The Queen's men regretted her reluctance to attack, but none tried to dissuade her.
They're not pissed. Let's remember, lads and lasses, wash your beard with herbal rinds before or after every shift. If I pass a snail on the road, the mine share a biddle. If you hear a dove to crosses her path, stop where you are, and never whistle in the mine. Hoo 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 ha. Is the mine over here? And there is a witch. At least she's a monster. Time for battle! While the human kingdoms are mere hundreds of years old, the chronicles of Macraham stretches back millennia. Over its long history, the mountainous region has been home to many great divorces, heroic deeds, and terrible crimes. The dwarves, however, prefer to keep silent about past conflicts, instead emphasizing brotherhood above all else. Yet, the stain of shed blood and alabaster snow is difficult to truly forgive and forget, and its continued memory attracts beasts that thrive in injustice and suffering. Kill the beast. Start battle. Alright, time a puzzle. Continue. Kill the beast. Everyone turns to spawn for no break. Units power equal to the unit on its left. Alright. Damage an enemy by 3. Let's see how it works. Could that be easy?
Don't you worry yourself, Ray. We'll get it done in no time.
Yeah. Dang it. Oh, Christ. Yeah, we lost. Okay, we have to try that differently. Okay, let's try that. I don't know if it helps. Alright, and no. Sets units power equal to the units of its left. Ah, Christ.
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
And I'm a bit confused right now. Here we go. Why? The graveyard is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Sets a unit's power equal to the units on the left.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage. Greetings. What is it?
Every turn starts if there's a barrage on it. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I think I have an idea. Let's just start with that. Let's see if this works. And turn. God damn it.
Greetings. What is it?
Oh, Christ. Ah. We lost already. Pass. How are we gonna do it? I have the feeling I'm so close to the solution, but yet so far.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Don't you worry yourself, Grace. We'll get a
Why is it immune now? I don't get it. Spawn favorite if a bard is on the battlefield. Gain immunity. Oh, he's immune now. Ah, I think I got it now. Ah. Shit. Okay. Damn it. Okay, first play that out and turn. I'm such an idiot. I lost it already. It feels so easy. I have the feeling I'm so close to the answer. God damn it. Kill the beast. Kill it. Sets a unit's power equal to the unit on its left. Let's try this.
Greetings. What is it?
I have no clue if this is working.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Alright. What should we do now? Destroy Below's units. Epidemic. In turn.
It's gonna be a right good levy, big and beautiful.
No, we're gonna lose again. Wait a second. I lost already. I hate what's possible. They don't make sense at all sometimes. Or I'm just too dumb for it. I need a break, a quick break. I will be back in a minute. Alright, I am back from bathroom break. Let's see.
Don't you worry yourself, Your Grace. We'll get it done in no time.
I hate puzzles sometimes. They take too much time. Try that. Let's try oh yeah, enter. And let's go like
If anyone asks,
here we go.
you've not seen me.
Enter. Alright, yeah. Kill everything. And no! Ooh! Finally! This girl is on fire! Sets a unit power equal to the unit on its left. Here's the tricky part. The reading.
There's been a mistake.
And he gets a charge when he's free. So if I put that card, should destroy those two and the all of those and give them 2 charges. And when he said Hyderabats, he's dead. I think yep, I feel positive, I feel positive, I feel very positive. I felt pleased that it worked out. Finally. It's so weird that there was like no dogs, but a witch standing there. A goddamn witch. Am I on the right track? Am I missing something? And come here. Here we go. And the blizzard is almost over, I have the feeling. Where the hell is Geralt?
We shan't pass this way.
Oh, Raynard, whatever would we do without you? Falling off the cliff like lemmings, no doubt.
That was hilarious.
Meve squinted and gazed off into the distance. It seemed to her that hundreds of black patches covered the peaks on the horizon. Once she had ridden up closer, she realized these were the windows of homes carved out of solid rock.
Our pride this was,
Sighed Gubble.
Borough's Rump. A city carved out of mountain rock. Hundreds of miles of tunnels, dozens of steelworks, smithies and forges. Now, it's a vast lair to monsters. They ooze...
Meve
Oh
stood
shit,
at the
sorry
entrance to
guys,
the underground
I
city.
accidentally clicked.
The monumental gate, cast in bronze, lay on the ground, folded multiple times as a scroll of paper. Out of blackened windows oozed a stench of rotting meat and mold. The Queen bent an ear to hear water dripping, and, in the distance, a metallic scraping. A sound akin to chitinous scales rubbing against rock.
The soldiers await your order, Your Grace,
Said Reynard quietly, as if he feared he would wake the beasts asleep in the caverns.
Do you recall my words as we fled Lyria?
Said Meve, turning to Reynard.
You swore you would retake your crown, even if you had to penetrate hell to do so.
Time to follow that oath.
The Queen inhaled deeply and stepped forward, her sword raised and prepared to strike or parry. Moments later, it was swinging, fighting, as the current tenants of Borough's Rump came out to meet her.
Aye, jeez. Shortened battle special rule. Once upon a time, the Fox claimed mined Borough's Rump for iron ore. When the rump last vein disposed was extracted, the dwarves with their hallmark pragmatism reposed the spent shafts into living quarters. Little did they know that their innovative housing project would soon shelter an anticipated class of tenants. Okay, we have special rules and shouldn't let destroy the monster nests. Is our card? Oh, it's. What card is no? Come on.
Oh, this stench is foul.
Slizzard nest. And how are we gonna start that? Oh no. It's gonna be interesting. 37. You must be joking. I.
Ah, damn it! They're hatching! Place is about to swarm with creepers!
God damn it.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Set that row on fire. Burning fire. Stop eating. Yeah.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Let's use that and kill that gobber. What a precise aim. Could you me do a favor and stop eating everything? You know what? Here you go. Shit! Okay, that's no bueno, as we like to say it in the Spanish way. That was dumb. Super dumb. I'm just happy about that. Yeah. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna manage that, but I try to stay positive.
Pointy end upwards, right?
This way!
At least we destroyed the nest. Oh, we just needed to destroy it? I thought it was optional.
Though wounded, Meve approached the Shaelmar, which lay writhing on the ground. She then ran her sword through its heart, finishing it. Yet so spent was she that she lacked the strength to pull her blade from between the plates of the chitinous armor.
The beast near took me.
She whispered.
It was very close.
Full Spain, okay.
The Lyrians reached a vast hall that had once served the clans as their meeting room. The stone benches were covered in sticky slime and insectoid eggs, while bats of varying size hung from the crystal chandeliers. Gascon rummaged through old, weathered bones, surely hoping to find something of value. Gabor, in turn, was at a shut and locked door, grappling with it as if it were a deadly beast. The door finally gave way with a sigh, and the dwarf raised his arms in a triumphant gesture.
What's behind the door?
Should hold miner's tools a plenty,
he said, enthused.
Some barrels of alchemical brews in here too. Lucky there's no sign of moisture. They haven't soaked through. All's we've got to do is roll them out into the corridor and set a bit of fire to them. And woof! We'll have sealed the beasts off from the pass once and for all.
Meve treated the dwarves' instructions as hallowed. Soon after, the mountains trembled from a powerful explosion. Rubble came down and blocked the tunnels. They say the plumes of smoke escaping the window openings in the rock could be seen as far as Aldersburg.
Jesus, that was an explosion. And let's continue. So much coin. We are so filthy rich. Yeah. Let's check out the map. Better said, let's check out the camp. We could go badonkers. What should we pick? Mark an ally when it starts moving to a hand instead of the graveyard when it draws itself. Ground training, which will get better. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Oh my god, that was expensive and we are already broken again. And let's see. Oh, this car. What does this car do? Draw 2 units and set their power to 1. Yikes! I mean, it could work with a card I have in mind, but where did damage a unit by 1 use this ability? Where would those both come from? Oh, we can make another drummer boy. Yeah. Okay, so I want to look at the map. We are here. When the hell is Geralt coming? I miss Geralt. Where's Geralt? I'm pretty sure he will appear at one point in the game. He must appear. Or else I would be pretty salty. Let's see what happens if we go into the town.
Dark clouds hovered over the horizon, and a strong gale snapped their banners.
Damn it, a storm's coming. Gabor! Take us to the nearest settlement. We must seek shelter.
Soon the Lyrians arrived in Stuhlkamp. The town square proved full of folk. Several dozen dwarves, laden with large sacks and satchels, stood about in smaller groups. When a thick snow began to fall, the dwarves cheered. Tears streamed down the cheeks of several, but Meve could not tell if they issued from some fortuitous occurrence, or if the strong wind had wrung moisture from their eyes.
What is it we witness? Why do they rejoice at a snowstorm?
Asked Meve, pulling her hood over her head.
Well, the Blizzard's good cause to postpone their expedition by another day.
Gabor responded.
See, they've been conscripted by drawn lots to be settlers. Found homes in a village in Blackbrook Vale. 7 expeditions have gone that way already, and none survived longer than a year. Valley's cursed. No 2 ways about it.
Intrigued, Meve proceeded to speak with the settlers' leader. He confirmed Gabor's claim. He had buried many a previous colonist. All had been abnormally thin, pale, prematurely greyed, as if some wraith had drawn the lifeblood out of them. Once the dwarf had finished his tale, he gripped the queen's hand firmly, and promising a generous reward, begged that she and her Lyrians accompany the expedition to Blackbrook Valley.
Tain't far. Mere few leagues north along the main road. Will make the march much easier to ken with the whole army, in case of any danger.
I know not how useful our swords can be against curses and spectres,
said Meve.
But leave you bereft and in need I will not. We shall march with you into Blackbrook Vale and see to it that you are safely arrived. Then we will march on.
The dwarf sped off to announce the good tidings to his settler brethren. By the time the blizzard had abated, they were ready to march.
Do I get extra cards, or... Huh? Alright. I think it's a good point to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Your choices would be always interesting to hear, and if you liked it, maybe think about subscribing. And I see you in the next episode. Bye bye.